So you don't have to go back and forth with the, if I'm going to run a guard, you want to be able to run that guard through without stopping and going. So do a quick brush out. It's a curly hair, but it's got this schnauzer kind of mix, you know, hair, so it's kind of straight. She wants to sit. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to get the dog upstairs. I don't want her to sit, so I can't move as fast as I can if she's sitting. And move quickly with this brushing. And I can feel it's not like tangled. There's poop back here. It's not like real tangled, but I want to be able to run quickly without stopping and stopping and stopping with the guard. So you want it to be very smooth to go through, right? And I can feel mats here under the armpits. You know I'm going to come with my 10 on that, so don't worry about brushing all that out. It's like some burrs and mats in there. That doesn't need to be brushed out necessarily, you know. You're going to save time if you do certain things. I do my 10 blade tummy, and some dogs are smart. You got to put them back there. 10 blade is going to be tummy, armpits, under the back legs, high knee, face, a little bit in the face, right? Okay. Dog upstand is really helping the process, helping her. She's got some food here. I'm just going to get that out of there with my clippers, hopefully. No, sweetie. You can come back here and check with the comb to make sure you got some that deep mat. If there's mats in here, you got them pretty much well taken care of. You can just check that with the comb later. You can feel some of these snagging. And I'm brushing fast, but very like, I don't know how to explain it. You got to be here to know. It's like very light. It's just specific. I'm not wasting my strokes, you know. Okay. Okay, look at your face. Okay, I'm actually going to brush that forward and up, because I'm going to come back with my guard. Kind of brush that up so that it captures all that loose hairs hanging around. I'm going to use my brush to kind of help me get as much as I can. You might as well go 4 guard if you're going to do it too much, right? If you're going to keep going over the hair, you might as well just go shorter. But what I mean is like just enough to bring that back up if there's any flurries. When the coat's dirty, it's going to lay heavier. So there's going to be stuff you're going to miss, which is why we do this all over again after the bath. For clients that want that. Some clients don't want all that hair in the, they don't want all that little hairs, the fine hairs. I actually get people that ask me, don't do it again after the bath. So then it's a little tiny bit imperfect. But then there's no hair flurries from the hair cutting, right? So we're going to do a 4 guard on the legs, so I'm not even going to go there with it. I'm going to save time right there. I'm not going to go do that, So let's go quickly over the body here. Okay, we got the 4 now. We're going to come and do the legs. And since I've got the dog upstand, it's really helping me go faster. She's standing up. I don't have to keep putting her up, standing her up. You can order the dog upstand at dogupstand.com. But I am able to, both my hands have been free. Can you tell? She's kind of moving there a little bit. That's fine. You can tell I don't waste a second, do I? Okay. Keep moving quickly here, just a little, because after the bath it's going to have to be tidied up again. If you do the most of your hair cutting now, then after the bath you're really just tidying some stuff up. So I grab my yellow 5/8 guard. I believe it's a 0. Yeah, I think it's a 0. I'm going to go, oh, maybe I should come over here with you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going, this is a reverse lightly, because I'm going to leave a pretty full head. Coming reverse here. There's other ways you can do your guards. Play with them. I can do a guard back and forth and do all, fade it in and all this stuff. So play with your guards on clients that you just want to mess around with, right? Say, hey, can I get on and play around today? They'll say yes, most of them. Some of them won't, but some of them will. come in here, clean this out a little bit. I do not go down every dog's muzzle. It just depends on the dog and depends on how nasty their face is and what the other groomers, where they came in, you know, what they came in doing. I'm going to go back a little bit into that, just kind of, it's like hand scissoring, so just take your lightly, grab that chin hair to do some control, or grab the jawbone. You got to control the face or you can hurt the dog, right? Okay, I'm moving that all out of her face. And I gotta get that, there's a little bit, I'm gonna pull this through. Get that food out of there. If they got food out of there, my clients are pretty, you know, trusting. I'm just gonna get that food out of there. And obviously it's sticking for a reason, so you might as well get it out of the way anyway. It's gonna stick again, because sometimes they eat certain treats or apples or juicy stuff or soft foods and it's just sticking into their hair. Just get that hair out of there. Okay, stand up for me. So here I should use the dog up stand so I can really get in here. I can see her private areas. That way it keeps her up. She's got poop all stuck up under here. Yep. Okay. And then I can see here her private area down here needs a really good cleanup. So okay, let me see here. She's fighting her tail with me here. Pull her tail aside, and really clean out this area. Especially if you're a female, you get it. Be careful, don't try to nick it. But if it's matted, get those out of there. And then when you're washing her, wash it real good back there for her. Okay, I'm actually going to do a 4 guard on her ears. Down. Check your heat. I'm checking my heat because I'm going to come back with my 10 on the inside here. It'll cool the ears down. Tunnel that out a little bit. Watch your flaps. I have hair in my mouth even with this mask on. That's ridiculous. I do sell the mask, so if you want a mask, it helps eliminate the hairs that you're breathing in. It's not going to ever stop because this is what we do for a living, but you can try to prevent it from being so bad, right? Okay, so we got that. You notice you got to come back here, so don't stay there too long. Just get her done and move on and come. You're going to be back here visiting it after the bath. Okay, clearing my face. Okay. I'm going to trim her ears here. I call this to the leather. You can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to trim it around to the leather. I've got that nice and clean out there. That'll help keep her cool as well. Do the same side over here. Make sure you're holding the edge of the skin so you do not nick the ears. Okay. And I like them rounded, not truly tipped. I think this is a cuter lick. What do you think? What do you think? As she tries to get off the dog upstairs. You're silly, girl. Okay. I'm going to double check her ear hair. She doesn't have very much. She's kind of a mix here. Very tiny bit. You only want to pull what's in the ear. And for me to go faster, just wipe it there real fast. If you got other stuff in the way, get your 40 blade out. Be very careful, but tunnel it out with your 40 blade. Just pull what's out of the ear canal itself. Okay, let me see. Because it's already like plucking your eyebrows all at once. It's already kind of like shocking. So just get what you have to get with the pluckers, right? Again, I had another client, Pamela maybe, had mentioned about the pluckers. I don't like the kind that, the hemostats that are locking, because what if you get in there, twist it, lock it, and you got skin? I don't do that. I have the kind that you don't lock. So if you need some, let me know. Email me. I would love to help you. Okay, we're doing the nails, but you can't really see, so I'm going to back the camera up here. Don't forget dew claws in the back. Always check. She is struggling to stand up, so again, we're going to put this dog up stand in there. So I don't have to keep moving her around. The back nails have curled under. Just when it's like that, you just got to get what you can. Just get it out of there. Okay. Let me see, please. Okay, I'm going to do a favor for this client because I know he is an older man. I'm going to Dremel the front nails for him for free. Because if you haven't paid attention, dog nails are really hard on skin of our senior citizens, human senior citizens. Usually I charge extra for Dremeling because that is because I do trim the nails to the vein, and then if you want to now grind it down on top of that, it's extra. No, baby. No. You don't want to hold it in one position for very long. It will have a very shocking sensation because it is a vein down there as well. Hold on, let me see. It's like grinding your teeth. I hate it when they do that. They hold it in one position and I'm like, wow, my tooth is hot now and my mouth hurts. That's kind of the same idea that I get out of it. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay. Now I'm going to brush again and turn her sideways. Yeah, that little tickly everywhere. Is it tickly everywhere? Real light, because it's not matted or anything. So she doesn't want to stand. That's what we do. We sit here doing this, right? No, no. No, don't fight me. This is an argument here. We're having a little argument. Look at your face. It's kind of wet, so I mean. Okay, we'll come back to that because we're going to let it dry a little bit. We are going to just double check with your 10 and your 2 guard. We're going to go over it just a tad. Make sure this is good here. Around the neck, I can see a tiny bit of hair sticking out, not a lot. One time I took her head pretty short and they were like, Dee, that was too short. So I know they like the fluffy head. Very much so. So come down with your 4, just double check some stuff here so this will save your scissor time. Just quickly move. Learn to twist your clippers in your hand, like flip them around, twist them back and forth. Put your foot down. Don't go. You're going to jump off of that. You are. Look at her foot here. You are silly. Here, let's put you here. There you go. Put your foot down. Okay. Real easy here. Watch your pads if you're going to do this here. Just getting all these ones sticking out, not being picky here. Stuff the guard couldn't get, you know what I mean? She has dew claw, so watch the hair there. Don't cut off her dew claw. Does not want to stand. Stand. Okay. It's hard to, it's like someone trying to paint your nails and you've got your fingers like curled under. It's like, gosh, open your nails. Okay. Got this. Good dog though, right? She's really good. Otherwise, sweet, kind, just really good. She's so sweet. Stand. If I didn't need to trim her feet, I would have the dog upstand under her. So, I'm not gonna overdo it, you know. Look at her face. Look at this. This is so silly. Look at your. Let's go this way. I'm gonna leave your hair like that. Can I leave your hair like that and go to the side with it? I'm trying to draw a line there. Draw the line. The line. We're gonna part your hair, girl. Hold on, stop moving your face. Making it difficult. If it's moving your face, tighten up that noose right there. Groom loop, whatever you want to call it. Just curling this. Got some of this brown stuff I told you about. I like to cut that out there, bring that out like that. You can use your blending shears if you need to. I just cut it out. So silly. I'm just being silly with her because they're great. They're great clients. So we'll go this way too if you want to. Either way, it's got to be out of her eyes, right? So if it dries and it's all up in her face, then we didn't finish it off anyway. So it's the same thing. Do you see the concept? You know what I mean? Whether you brush it up or down and around, it's got to be out of her eyeballs later when it fully dries. Okay, let's get your comb out. Any kind of stuff hanging around, just grab it. Go like this. Make sure we got those away from the eyes so you can see her face. Look at her ears. She's so cute. You're so cute, Pepper. Come in there, inverted V right there if you know. Okay, we are looking good. It's a little damp, but that's okay. It'll air dry and look perfect later. Put all your stuff back in the same place. We're going to do apple pie a la mode for cologne. I'm going to need to clean her ears with some cleaner solutions. If you need any solutions, please let me know. Those of you who've ordered products already, thank you for your support again. If you need the clippers, shears, anything I'm using, please call me or email me and I will get you a quote. Okay, let's do a picture and we're done. Sweep all this off first. All right, so this is what we got. We got Pepper here. We did a fluffy head, and it's a little tiny bit damp. It's almost dry now. Now, we did a 2-guard down and a 4-guard on the legs. You can't even tell that 2 guards were used. And that way there's not so much hand scissoring on the legs. Okay, that's a good spot right there, huh? Looks good. Cleaned up her face really good in here, because I might not see her for 2 or 3 months.